About yesterday, I'm gonna yap a little bit about yesterday's events. So yeah, sorry about the shoddy camera work yesterday. It's okay, keep crying. I'm sorry, I don't play VR ever. What I noticed is that the camera, you know, people have the smooth cameras because they have normal walking. I didn't know that the camera moves with your walking style option, which is why you could see like the line. I did the walking that was you know, the less motion sick option, because when I used the other option before, my head hurt, and that's why I used the one where you teleport to the location, you point where you want to go. So I used that, but I didn't know that's what it looks like when you're in camera mode. So the camera was just like teleporting everywhere. I was like, wow, well, I can't really change this right now. I could have probably just done like a POV of what I was looking at, but I was also scared knowing that I don't know anything about VR chat. And then I was like, what if I dock something? Even though technically it shouldn't, because it's just showing the menus of VR chat. But what if I showed the menus of VR chat and I showed something I wasn't supposed to? So I ended up not streaming my game capture just because I was scared. Everything before leading up into the stream, I was, oh my god, I was having a moment. I was in call with Cece and she was giving me emotional support because I was like straight up freaking. And it was because we had to get into like call early to make sure things were working. But so I was trying to get into VR, and then when I was trying to get into VR, I was getting everything set up. I tested it the night before also, and testing it the night before was it was perfectly fine. Everything worked. I recorded it and I was like, okay, it looks good. I will have no problems going into it tomorrow. And then the next day, I get my VR working. I get my VR headset, all my equipment, it's all going. I open VR chat and then everything explodes. Like my GPU starts spinning the fans at maximum. It's never done that before, just max spinning the fans. My monitors like shut off completely, and then I was just like sitting here. I'm like, what the hell just happened? I forced restarted my computer. I turned my computer back on, and then suddenly my second monitor isn't working because I don't know what happened. But I literally don't know what happened. I updated the drivers. I went and made sure my GPU was updated, and then I fixed my monitor by moving I changed where I put the HDMI cable, and then I fixed it, and then suddenly I had to restart my computer because I updated my VR headset drivers, and I come back and then my monitor, my main monitor was forced to like 1028 resolution, and I don't know why. Also, I'm gonna go to hell for this. I'm working, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. But people kept knocking on my door. You know, trick-or-treaters. Trick-or-treaters kept knocking on my door, and I turned like the porch light off, you know, the telltale sign of go away, I don't want to deal with you, the house light is off, don't come to my door. But there's like at least 5 people knocking on my door, and I'm like trying to troubleshoot my PC problems, and people are knocking on my door, and they keep knocking, and then Popo is barking because people are at my door. So I go over there, I'm like, okay, fine. So I go over there with candy, and they're gone every single time. Why? Why do you knock on my door if you're not gonna wait for me to come out there? I was freaking it so hard. But then, stream got pushed back. Not my fault. Not because of my problems, but I was like, oh my god, thank god. And then everything ended up working on my end just fine.